Hi everyone, it's Charlene and welcome back to my channel. So the last time I did a video, I was contracted with a modeling agency and things have been very different ever since I signed. I signed back in February and then we got hit with the pandemic in March. So things have been very different. So I hope that everyone is safe and is doing well, because it is very important to stay safe during this time, and most importantly stay healthy and hydrated as well, because you know hydration is the key to health. So all right, so I want to do a video update on how I changed my life with these 5 body positivity tips. So these are 5 life-changing body positivity tips. So I'm gonna go by my handy book here that I've written my notes in. So just want to share with you guys. So I just want to also share that I've been practicing these on and off since the 8th grade. So going back to this, I want to say that there was like a period of like 5 years or so that I haven't been practicing this, and I would say is when I had my daughter. So I want to go back into this now that I'm modeling. I have to practice this to make sure that I am the person that I want to become, healthy mentally and emotionally. So these are 5 body positive life-changing tips that I want to share with you guys, so that you guys can know how to embrace yourself and how to self-care and self-love yourself. All right, so let's get into tip number 1, which is self-care. So self-care is very important in body positivity, because if you don't have the self-care for yourself, then that is not helping with building yourself from the top. You have to make sure that you are taking care of yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So self-care varies from different person. So your self-care might look differently than someone else's. My self-care for me is, you know, going into my spa tub and enjoying meditation is very important for me. Just deep breathing. Everyone's self-care varies on how they feel, and being mindful and self-aware of how you're feeling. If you're feeling emotional or tense, it's always good to talk about those emotions. So working with yourself emotionally in order to help yourself grow as a person, because it's how you feel in the inside is how you're going to show off. So if you feel great, you're going to look great. So that is self-care. So knowing that if I'm feeling good inside, it's going to show and people are going to notice that. So it's very important to practice your self-care. So step number 2 is self-love. So practicing loving yourself in the mirror, or anything, your features, your emotional personality. It just has to be within. So self-love is within, so that you can continue nurturing yourself, and that from there you grow as a person. So if you have to point out the smallest details that you like. So very important. Don't pick out, it's so easy to pick out negative things that you do not like. So it's very easy to fall into that trap. So you have to remind yourself of beautiful things about you. It could be your eyes, it could be your smile, it could be that you have a generous personality, warm-hearted, very nice person. So it's very important to practice that. So self-love comes within. So it's not something that you automatically, oh my god, I love myself so much already. No, it's something that you continue practicing at. So like confidence, you continue to practice. It's something that you have to learn. It takes time to self-love and have self-confidence. So very important to know that it doesn't happen overnight. Like I said, it took me years to develop myself and to find myself as a person. So just continue working at yourself, and it one day would all snap into pieces. And so you have to remember also that not everyone is gonna like you for you. Everyone's gonna have their different personalities of people that they are into, so you gotta remember that. So very important to know. So you are your own person, and you have to continue being that unique person, and everything will fall into place. Another thing to know is that everyone is going to have insecurities. So we have to remember that these insecurities are everybody thing. Everyone's going to have one. Everyone's going to want to be like something. Everyone has to remember that they have to embrace what they have and cherish the things that they have, because people want that about you. Very important to know that everyone has their own securities. All right, so tip number 3 is do not compare yourself to celebrities. Do not do that, okay? Celebrities get paid to look good, and they have to look good because they're celebrities. And some of these celebrities, they have the money to do these type of things on their bodies. So if you're comparing yourself to a celebrity, that is not healthy, and is very it's not a healthy practice for you to do, because everyone is going to be a different person. You know, at one point all these celebrities were pretty much average person looking, you know what I mean? So don't compare yourself to anyone. Okay, so let's get into tip number 4. So tip number 4 is looking for role models. So looking for someone that you can relate to, someone that you admire, inspire to be like. And just because you have a role model that you look up to them and you want to be like them doesn't mean that you have to be exactly like them. You could be your own person in that form, and that's what makes you unique when it comes to role models that you can look up to. So you become your own person, and you form yourself with the inspiration that you find from role models. So it's very important to find yourself that role model. So I searched for a lot of inspirational role models on Instagram, and it has been such an amazing and inspirational thing to see all these beautiful Instagram models develop and become beautiful, successful women and thriving on the body positive community. So it's very important to relate to someone that you can relate to. So very important to find that inspirational person that can continue boosting your self-esteem and making you continue to be very motivated with that person. All right, so the last tip that I have for the 5 body positivity tips is join a group, a support group of girls, a support group of men, any type of all people. Just join a support group, because you are able to form and develop with the people that you surround yourself with, and that's what empowers people, when people bring each other up together. So it's very important. I've been excuse me, I've been a part of so many support groups on Instagram, and it's been very encouraging to see a lot of women thrive on Instagram with each other, with the support of each other. So it's very important to know that you're never alone when it comes to things that you want to do in your life. So finding a support group is very important for you. And so that was it with the 5 body positivity tips that I have that has completely changed my life. And I am so glad that I'm sharing it with you guys. And it's so important to practice these tips, because you have to continue growing as a person and loving yourself, and you know that you have self-worth and self-love. Excuse me, that's not COVID. So yeah, so continue loving yourself and continue working at this. Like I said, it doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you continue to practice, and everything will fall into place as time goes on, and you will find yourself and you find your confidence again. So just want to let you guys know that you can shop Sailor Curviness shop. I'm wearing my cute little black dress, double slit black dress. I'll put a picture right here to show you guys. And so just want to let you guys know that my shop is now open and available for you guys to shop at. So take a look at that. I'll leave a link down in the description box below. So I hope everyone is doing well and is safe. So I'll give you guys more updates on my modeling and body positivity and fashion. So I'll bring that to you guys. I know that things have been a little different, but I promise that I'll bring more up to you guys. So just want to say I love you guys, and I hope that everyone's staying safe. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.